Hey guys, Huzz here bringing you another video. Now today's video is a completely different video. This is a celebration of 500 uploaded videos on YouTube that you guys can access right now. So there is more than 500 technically, but you can't access all of them because I've taken them down or they're unlisted. But as of right now, this video is literally the 500th video that you can access right now on the channel. So I thought that's pretty cool. That's a bit of a milestone, and I thought, you know, what I could do for 500 videos, and I thought what was appropriate would be looking back. You know, the channel has now been going for about 2.5 years. We've had, you know, ups and downs in that. We've had points that we could upload every day, or points that we've like missed a cut like 2 weeks at one time. So I just thought we'd go back and look through the videos that we've done and react to them, basically. I'm not sure if I'm going to open any of them. I'll say that, you know, if you're interested in any of them, just go watch it yourself. But I'm just going to see what videos I used to do. And if you're a brand new viewer, you'll be like, oh, I didn't know Huzz used to do that. Or, oh, this is how the YouTube channel started. Or if you're a very old viewer, then you can kind of remember going, God, I watched that 2 years ago. So I thought it'd be something nice to do. I do know other YouTubers do react videos. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, welcome to the beginning of the YouTube channel. So I thought the easiest way of doing this would basically have the video screen here. My camera might occasionally get in the way, but basically what I'm going to do is always like look above me, the row above me, and then, you know, it'll move into the camera, but then we've already covered it. So this is where the YouTube channel started. So as you can see, 2 years ago was the first upload. It was more than that, but it was like, I think March or May or something like that of 2013. Let's actually quickly look. I said I might not open all of them, but we can have a quick look. So this video was uploaded the 12th of March 2013. You can just see that in the corner there. So that was the first upload, and that was called Bronze Lords Episode 1. So just to quickly explain, when I started this YouTube channel, I was really bored and I didn't really have a plan. So I just uploaded random things, and you can see the next video is an armor video. But Bronze Lords basically was I'll be honest, it's a video that I'm not amazingly proud of because it was just making fun, really, of a friend of mine. His name is Kirby. I still talk to him nearly every day, and he is gold now, so he has improved, but he used to be a terrible League of Legends player, and me and my friend Gals, we were both high-rated. I still talk to Gals. We watched his videos, and we just reacted to him playing, and yeah, I'm not very proud of it because it kind of goes against what I am now, but it did happen, so I'm not going to delete it because, you know, it's part of the channel. So let's move up. So I did an Armor 3 video because, again, I wasn't taking this at all seriously when I first began doing YouTube. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just doing it because I was bored. So I did an Armor 3 when it was first, you know, in alpha. And it was terrible. You can go watch that, and it's hilarious how bad I am at speaking in the beginning. And so there was that. There was Bronze Lords Episode 2, and I believe that was the last episode of Bronze Lords. And then we move on to the video that kind of made me realise that, wait a minute, this is not bad. So my fourth video, as you can see, it's got 10,000, nearly 11,000 views. Obviously that's taken 2 years to get there, but this video literally got about 1,000 views in a couple of days, and I was a brand new YouTube channel. So when that happened, I kind of freaked out a bit. I was like, oh my God, that's a lot more views than I expected. And I was like, maybe I should do this more seriously. Now the next video, I say that, and then we did a first impressions on a game called Dungeon Party. Initially, when I was doing the channel, I had the idea, because I was bored, I was going to do like just variety content. I was going to do League, but I was also going to just do first impressions of other games. But we didn't end up going that way, and I think that's kind of a good thing at the start. So as you can see here, this is where I start to do League stuff. This is where I start to take it a little bit more seriously. So strategic differences between the LoL ranked leagues, not the most, not the best title there, but, you know, breaking down the differences of the ranks. Did that even 2 years ago. Champions to main League of Legends. Now this is a video that I definitely go against. I would never do this type of video now. And this is why I say, you know, opinions change, and how you change as a person, your opinions do change. So this basically was saying, you know, what champions are good to main, where now, if you ask me that question, I'd be like, play whatever you're good at. Play what you enjoy. So I don't give advice on specific, you know, main this, because I just don't think it's a good idea. Analyst of plays League of Legends. I have no idea what this video is. I just guess there's a few plays that I kind of break down. I guess. And then here we go. This is really the start to the channel, I'd say. This is my first ever commentary. So let's actually click on it. And I know the camera angle won't be the best, but it's mainly just to hear it. So hang on. Here we go.
You know, pretty good on him wasting the Malphite's time. Our Maokai in the same time stealing their red. So both the junglers would have had the enemy's red and their own blue.
Dead air, nothing to say. Oh, I can't watch that, that's terrible. So as you can see, yeah, I think I've improved a lot as a commentator over the years, but I was a lot more nervous back then and embarrassed, I'd probably say is the word. You know, when, you know, I've been recording in now the same room for 2 years, so my parents, my sister, they can hear me when I record, and at the start I really didn't want them to hear me, so I try to be really quiet, and it just sounds terrible. Well, now I don't really care if people hear me, it's who I am. And yeah, then it's normal for them now to hear me do what I do. And occasionally you hear them. If you was in the stream that my dad was shouting at the rugby because Wales was winning, I think, then yeah, you would have done that. Oh, there's another Bronze Lords episode. So again, I'm not going to go through every video. I'm just going to go through key ones. Another Bronze Lords. Common mistakes in League of Legends. Now, this was my next break in YouTube. This was a video that kind of blew up a little bit back then for me. I think it got around 5,000 views in the first couple of days. It went on Reddit. And yeah, it did really well. And I was like, whoa, I'm going to do this. And this is a series that I actually regret stopping. And I've forever wanted to start up again. But it's a lot more editing. It's a lot more time that I have to do it. And yeah, maybe one day we'll restart it. But basically, I just talked about the common mistakes of what people make in League. So, you know, the people build this item where it's not very good, or they go to this area of the map, or they don't ward in this area. Just very common mistakes that probably any person above Platinum would probably know. But again, the majority of the player base is below Platinum, so it's a good video idea. Maybe I'll return to it again. Reasons to duo queue, as I was a big person to duo queue back then. Another Bronze Lords episode, I didn't realise it, and another one, I didn't realise I did so many. So again, episode 2 of Common Mistakes, and that's where the season that ended. So yeah, that ended. Again, what to play in solo queue mid lane. It was a good video idea, and I'd say these type of videos that are like tier lists or what to play or something that mentions ELO hell, honestly to me they're mainly clickbait, and I don't like clickbait. That's why I won't do this type of video. I could be a much bigger YouTuber than I am now if I did clickbait stuff. It's just not me, you know. I hate when I get clickbaited. I really do. I turn off the video instantly. It's like, you gave me, you know, they give a title, it's like for 2 seconds, that's what the video is. That just annoys me. Or if it's a statement that you know they're just trying to get views. And that's why I hate anything to do with, you know, tier lists, ELO hell. To me, it's just not a good thing. Again, now, another break. So we're starting to do more commentaries. I'm just, you know, we're starting to get better at them. We're starting to do them more. The views are actually picking up. And then this hit. So this is my first ever champion guide. Now, I will say don't really bother watching the guides because guides get outdated very quickly. And obviously this is 2 years old. So Syndra does not build any of the items that is in this guide nowadays, I would doubt. So it was a good guide. It was fairly good. It was received really well back then. And it got a lot of views. Again, you know, occasionally I had these breakthroughs that gave me a little bit more confidence. And it's a weird thing, I will be honest. Maybe I was a bit stupid in the fact that, you know, you can see the views around this video. So 68,000. And then you look at these commentaries only having about 1,000. Maybe I should have done more champion guides. Maybe I should do more champion guides now. Because they are really popular, and Reddit does like champion guides, and that's how you basically blow up on YouTube nowadays in League, is you put a video on Reddit. So maybe, you know, this video is a good thing to do. It's kind of an eye-opener to me. But anyway, yeah, a lot more commentaries, and you can see that, you know, I played everything back then. I'm the same that I am now. I will literally play anything that I think is strong. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you think Mouse sucks? Well, Mouse was different 2 years ago. So there are champions that have changed. Occasional, you know, a different game, Guild Wars 2. I do have a max level in this game, and it's a good game, just it gets really boring at max level. A lot of commentaries, and this is where this is my gap year of university, so this is where I could do so much content. But one thing to point out is if you're a YouTuber yourself, looking back at this, there's no thumbnails. There is nothing on this picture that tells me that I'm playing Heimerdinger, unless you really look closely. thumbnails are so important that, you know, don't underestimate a thumbnail, the picture that people click on. As, you know, it'd be interesting when we start to do that. But anyway, moving upward and onward. So again, more commentaries, a quick update and thank you. I'm always grateful, and I was grateful right at the start of the channel. I wonder what I'm grateful for, I'm not sure, but anyway. Nautilusly, team compositions. People have wanted me to do another one of these videos forever. They probably don't even know I did one back then, but it's an interesting video to do. Maybe I can do one, but the thing is that team comps always evolve, and I will always say in ranked 5s or stuff, like play champions you're good at. Don't necessarily build a comp, because the champions that are in a comp that I tell you to play, you could be bad at. So I'd still say play champions you're good at, but maybe I'll look into doing one of these. And then again, another video series that I started and didn't finish. League of Legends Terminology Part 1. So this idea I've actually still got today, and I think I might do this video soon. And basically it's just going through all of the different terminology that is in League. So if you're brand new to the game, you'll have no idea what most of it means, like SS, MIA, all that stuff. So I think I might do that. It breaks down all the little acronyms and stuff, so maybe I'll do that again when I have free time. Guns of Icarus, another game randomly there. It's fun to do. Now, here's an interesting thing. So patch 3.7, patch notes and item sets. So again, people have wanted me to do patch note videos for, again, quite some time, and I've been thinking about it. So again, in the comment section, you can tell me if you want me to do them. But yeah, you know, when patch notes comes out, I've been playing the game for a very long time, and I have a lot of knowledge about the game, so I can kind of see what's going to happen to the meta by reading the patch notes, or I have a good prediction at least. So maybe I should start doing patch note videos. We'll see. And then the next one, this is quite funny. So I think about 1,000 subscribers at this point, and for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to try and do a tournament. Was a bad idea. You know, I was very new to YouTube back then, so it was very enthusiastic. The tournament didn't happen. But I will see, you know, one day I think I would like to do my own tournament. I think that would be really, really fun. So, yeah, who knows, maybe one day. Moving upward and onward, I think we have to speed up a bit. So here we go. This is where I start doing a thumbnail. That is, I think, the first thumbnail that I've used on a commentary, at least. So there is Twitch, AD Carry. There's Draven. And I say these thumbnails are really bad. You can hardly read what is on that thumbnail. So, yeah, visual is really key. You know, at least how I got full game commentary on Elise. I believe I did this thumbnail after the video came out for some reason, because I think it was like, oh, it's a popular video, maybe I should put a thumbnail on it now. So, yeah, I think that wasn't a thing when it came out. Cube World, how I got Diamond. So this, let's talk about this video. So this again was a video that, oh, there's 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, how I got Diamond was a video that has been one of my very few videos that has gotten to the front page of the League of Legends Reddit. As you can kind of tell, 250,000 views. That's a lot of views for one video for me. So it did really well, and I've wanted to do this video again for the last 2 seasons, and I've started to make this video again for the last 2 seasons, and I always stop myself. Now, the reason I stop myself, because I always think I'm putting so much effort into this video, if it doesn't get the same amount of reward as the last one, it's going to be really, really annoying and sad, because I know if I did an updated version of this, it would be 10 times better than the old one. Like, so much better. I'm a better YouTuber, I'm a better gamer, I'm a better, you know, I'm talking better, I can edit better. It would be so much better, but if it doesn't get the same amount of reward, if it didn't get front page Reddit, it didn't get the views, then it would be really sad. I'm not normally someone that does go after views and that much, but for that type of video, I would. So yeah. 1,000 subscribers, more commentaries, and this is where you kind of start to see I am starting to actually use thumbnails now on all my videos. The curse coming soon, so this is something that was quite funny. So this was literally me joining a YouTube network. I am still with them today, called Union for Gamers. Curse does own them, and they're basically the people that pay me for my ad stuff on YouTube. And I thought it was a really big deal that I was joining the Curse network, and I kind of hyped it up a little bit. But it was fun to do, so yeah, that was a thing. League of Legends, how you can help people. Be realistic. Make sure you know what you're talking about. Listen and encourage. See, I've got the same lessons. I haven't changed my lessons for the past couple of years, so that's good to know. Rise, Infinite Crisis. That was a game that kind of died, but it was like it was a DC Universe MOBA. It was actually not that bad, but Yeah, more commentaries. And this is where I start using this art style of the thumbnail. And this thumbnail actually stayed around with me for quite some time. And I think it's a good thumbnail. You know, it's very clear of what it is. You know, full game commentary, Vladimir top. Like, that is it's a good thumbnail. Might even use it again one day, not really sure. But it's a good thumbnail, and this is where I'd say that this is where the channel started to become a little bit more serious. Now you can see 65,000 views Vlad, 40,000 views Kaylin, 90,000 views Lucian. So this is where the views really start to pick up. I do know that this commentary from memory, because the next video is an overview, this is when Lucian just got released. So maybe this video was more popular because it's like, hey, a new champion. Elise number 2, Blitzcrank, Fiddlesticks, Jungle, channel update, Minecraft server. I've tried to do that a couple times, but yeah. Now, I will say, if you occasionally see the padlock, this is what I mean by the channel does actually have more than 500 views, 500 videos on it, but it has 500 views that are available for you right now. So yeah, this is locked off. You can't actually access this video. But anyway, moving forward, the first ever episode of League Discussion, and we talked about League Anxiety. So this is where, you know, League Discussion for me is one of my favourite things to do. It's not the most popular, but I really enjoy doing them. And yeah, that's pretty interesting to know. We talked about League Anxiety for like then. I might do an updated version of this one because people still suffer with League Anxiety to this day. So might do another one of those, or go watch that one. You know, if you suffer from it, it's, you know, you can still watch it. Huzzy plays World of Warcraft, channel update, another League Discussion, trolls, rages, etc. A lot of channel updates, and boom, 5,000 subscribers. And this is where I actually had the idea of I wanted to promote somebody who was smaller than me. As, you know, as 5,000 subscribers 2 years ago, which is actually, you know, a good number 2 years ago. And, yeah, I was like, if a smaller channel wants to get a little bit more, you know, subscribers, more promotion, if you're good, send me your videos and maybe I'll do that. And I actually never found someone to promote. And I'll say again, if you're a good YouTuber, I'll watch your stuff. And if I like you, maybe I'll promote you. But I'm not going to promote rubbish. So, yeah. Giveaway, stream highlight, more channel. I did so many channel updates. Yeah, way too many channel updates, but oh well. Hearthstone, opening packs, role maining. This was with Fi, and I remember it being really awkward because we hadn't known each other very long. And it was like an interview type thing. So that was the first ever video I think I did with Fi. Season 3 rewards. Ward jumping, again a popular video of mine. Hearthstone, I actually did a Hearthstone series. Probably people don't really know that, but it was just playing Hearthstone every week, every single Friday, Hearthstone Fridays. And I'd actually like to do something like this again. Not necessarily Hearthstone, but another game. Now, I have tempted to do a CSGO series. I have tempted to do other things, but it's just finding the time to record them. Hearthstone is pretty easy to record, so I doubt I'm going to do another Hearthstone one, but who knows. League Discussion, you know, what to do early in Season 4. Thresh, 7 facts video, 7, oh, I remember this. This was a thing that was trending back then. Different YouTubers were doing 7 facts and calling out other YouTubers to do them. I think Fi called me out, so that was a thing. Channel Season 3, or Channel Update Season 3 coming to an end. Prison Architect, Mistakes, more Hearthstone. My Masteries, it was the beginning of the season, I think, so I just gave away my Masteries. And boom, 10,000 subscribers, so that was pretty quick. And now another giveaway for 10,000. Moving on. A League Discussion about ELO Hell. Again, I might do an updated version of this because, you know, my audience is bigger. This video only has 4,500 views, so it could be bigger than it, you know, it was back then. Smurf Lee Sin, Smurf Jinx. Competition for naming my Smurf. I think it actually ended up to be HuzLightyear. I think that might be one of the first times I ever showed myself on camera on YouTube, so I look a lot younger. Let's actually go into it. I look a lot younger. Probably look a bit thinner as well. Hang on, where am I? HuzLightyear, so yeah, that's the original one. So there's the old art one, the old artwork. You can hardly see it, but still. There you go. That's the old artwork. So you can see this video was the 24th of December, the day before Christmas, and we had nearly 12,000 subscribers, and we had nearly 800,000 views, so that's not that bad. But anyway, let's keep going to the camera bit. So you can see, oh my god, look how bad quality the camera is. But you can see, same orientation pretty much. You know, I'm in the same corner. I think... Well, I don't know. The camera quality is terrible, so you can't really tell that easily. Maybe I've lost weight since then. It's hard to tell. My beard's definitely better. Back then, my beard was just starting to kind of get proper growth. But you've got the TSM poster in the back. I still own these posters that are signed by the players. God, yeah, that's a long time ago. I had no idea what lighting was back then, apparently. So yeah, God, that's so weird. This is where YouTube is a weird thing, because I can look back and see what I used to be. Personal vlog, New Year's resolutions. I do these every single year, so I will be doing another one in January. My new computer, this is the computer I use right now, the Beast. I call him R2-D2, works very well. Montage for Battlefield, DayZ. I actually was thinking about doing a DayZ series, but then it kind of got boring. And this is where the channel for me actually... I kind of regret a couple of things here, this video. I don't regret doing it. It was really fun to be playing with Curie, Uberdanger, Fox and Fi. It was just nice to be surrounded by other YouTubers. What I regret is that I didn't do more. As I'll be honest, yeah, I don't like jumping off the back of other YouTubers. I like the fact that I know that the subscribers I have earned. But yeah, I'd like to be bigger, and a good way of doing that is collaborating. So I kind of regret, you know, I still have Curie, Uberdanger on Skype and in League of Legends, so I could talk to them and say, hey, if you do a video and you have a spare spot, let me know. And I'm sure they'd be willing, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I kind of dropped out of, and I shouldn't have. I should have kept playing with them, and yeah, I regret that. Smite. Wukong Jungle, Bananas and Tuxedos versus Absolute Zero. So this is where tournaments started to become a little bit of a thing on the channel. Was that the final, or what? I can't. Round of 16. That was, I think. Q&A. I think that was, yeah, pilot episode. That was the first ever Q&A I ever did. Absolute Zero. So this is where the ranked 5 stuff was starting to become pretty big. TeamSpeak. I was just building a TeamSpeak community at that time of the game. God, Banished. I forgot about that game. That was a good game. That was a really good game. It was like an indie game that you built like a medieval village. It was really good. Curse of Voice giveaway, because I'm part of the Curse network. They gave me a lot of keys from memory. Nux car game. I think I will do occasional videos now of other stuff. New trailer, new intro teaser. So this was my intro for quite a while. So it was my idea as well of getting Vi to punch the screen. That was like a really good idea, and it worked out really well. I was really happy with that. So that was a good intro. Warlords of Draenor was coming out. An AMA on Summoner School. From memory, that went pretty well. Maybe I should do another AMA on there, but we'll see. I'm not big enough to do an AMA on the main League of Legends thing, but anyway. I did Earth Mode versus Spazzy. Wildstar when it first came out. My gaming setup. Lee Sin top. Why not to take Smite? Why to take Smite? That was a weird video. From memory, this was basically a jungler that didn't take Smite. I played Ziggs, and I just basically... I noticed... Yeah, it was me trying to do a comedy video, I think. So Matrix came down. I stole the blue, and then Katarina started trolling because I got the blue buff, and then we ended the game in like 7 minutes, and this was a diamond solo queue game. So yeah, I remember that. League discussion about skins, 20,000 subscribers. There you go, there's 20,000. So I think it took quite a while to get to the 20,000 from the 10,000, but still, that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. So a year ago, we've basically more than doubled the channel in a year. That's basically what's happened. There's a 20,000 giveaway. I think that was when League skin stores was still a thing, so I worked with them for a little while. Question answer part 2, Tropico 5. I did a little series on Tropico 5, or maybe I did one episode, I'm not sure. Huzzy update, episode 0 about Absolute Zero. Changes, that might have been when we disbanded, maybe. Question answer, yeah, you could, like, I look big there. Like, I actually look quite fat there. So I think I've definitely lost weight since these type of videos, which is a good thing. Valiant Hearts. This might be hiatus, I think, maybe. This is when we disbanded. There was a bit of drama on the way out, but I'll say, you know, there was a bit of drama on the way out that basically some people wanted to make a new team and then just didn't tell other people. I'm in really good terms with the people from Absolute Zero. I talk to Vale, I talk to Thor occasionally. I don't really talk to Duffman anymore, but he's not that involved in League from what I can tell, or he's not playing like solo queue or anything anymore. So I don't talk to Duffman anymore, but I still talk to Vale, Fi obviously, and Thor, so we're on good terms. This is where the channel, I actually missed it. Wow, where was it? I missed it completely. Unranked to Diamond. Boom. So this is, again, a big milestone or a big history mark for the channel. This was Season 4 Unranked to Diamond. And this is why I say where the channel now is... This is where it started. So we started Rengar, Jax, Zed, Jace. You know, this is where the first series went. And it was fun to do. I was definitely, you know, still learning how to do Unranked to Diamond. And from memory, like people have mentioned, you know, I think I actually wrecked. I wrecked even more in this series than I have this series. Like, I'm not getting that fed in the current series. It's because I took the game more seriously back then, and I just was very confident in my own play. Where nowadays, I'm not as confident, which is a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, then what we did Unranked to Gold, and then once we got Gold, which took 10 episodes, obviously, then we did Gold to Platinum, and then we did Platinum to Diamond. We broke it down quite a lot. Which, I don't know, I decided against that this time, but maybe next season we'll break it down again, I'm not sure. September Q&A, Platinum to Diamond coming soon announcement, and then it started like a day after probably. Video stream schedule, I look really, well, I'll say I don't do drugs, never have, never will, but I look really stoned there in that picture. So this is, again, padlock videos, so you don't see, obviously, these videos, you can't find them anymore. New World of Warcraft leveling series, yeah, I did like 2 episodes of that, and then I couldn't. Movember, I will be doing that again, most likely this year. Streaming Unranked to Diamond, or live Platinum to Diamond, Q&A, yeah, I've definitely lost weight from what I can tell. Cambridge University Gaming Event, that was quite fun to do. It was a big tournament, and I think my team won from memory, I'm not sure. Fiddlesticks tournament game, Riot Points giveaway, my top games of 2014. I will do this video again in 2015. My updated New Year's resolutions, Platinum Diamond, Fantasy League, ELO Hell. God, that was only 8 months ago. God, that doesn't seem that long ago. My placements of Season 5. Which was fun to do. Joined Team Dignitas, which was amazing. That was like such a big milestone for me. Obviously, I'm still part of Dig, and it's just nice to be in Dig. You know, I don't do a lot with them. Like, a lot of people say, what is actually like the day-to-day? I don't do a lot day-to-day with them. I might talk to people every now and then, but it's just that I'm in the network. I'm in the organization. I have access to things if I need them, or if they want me to do something, then if I have time, I can do it. So it's just nice to have, and it's kind of like a little bit more professionalism to the channel. And then, yeah, we started using the Dignitas artwork a lot. And I'll say, when I joined Dig, I was so excited, and we just hit 30,000 subscribers 6 months ago. So in 6 months, we've gained 14,000 subscribers. That's really good. Like, that's really quick. So yeah, thanks for that. But when I joined Dig, I think I went a bit overboard in, like, everything's Dignitas. So, you know, recently you've seen that I've kind of changed the logo, turned it to blue. So just to kind of make my own identity. I did mention that when I kind of did it, but yeah. Via Jungle, question and answer, case openings. People enjoyed that video. T-shirts, I will say there will be a t-shirt coming out in the next couple months. I am going to hopefully do a really nice design. My game, university project that I was doing, and you guys really did help me a lot. And I will say, you guys will probably try and help me in my dissertation. I'm doing a topic that I'm not going to announce yet because I have to lock it down. But that will be a thing that you guys can help me with in the next couple months. A bit of ranked 5s, and this is where this season's Unranked to Diamond started 5 months ago, and yeah, ever since we've done pretty well. I had the Riot Battlegrounds tournament games going up on the channel at the same time at the start of Unranked to Diamond, and this is the tournament that we actually won. So quarter-final, semi-final, final game, and yeah, we won the whole thing, so technically my team's the best team in the UK as of Riot stuff. Patreon, so I started Patreon 4 months ago. It still is there. There are still packages available, so if you want to support me and get some cool rewards, go on Patreon and have a look. More Unranked to Diamond, channel update, summer stuff, league discussion about fun, the communication, gunner glasses when I got those, still use them every now and then. World of Warcraft video, weight loss announcement 2 months ago, and Victor guide, t-shirts, room setup, and that's a funny thumbnail. And yeah, just a lot of Unranked to Diamond, my little history, Diamond Solo Queue YouTube test, question and answer, 1 episode of Heroes. I've decided not to do that because it's hard to do 2 MOBAs with the time that I have. 40,000 subscribers 1 month ago. That is, well, that's probably closer to 2 months ago now. Let's actually see. So we hit 40,000 subscribers on the 31st of August. So, what, a month and a half ago? Yeah, a month and a half ago we hit 40,000. We're now at 44,000. So that's pretty cool. More on it to Dayum channel update, toxic restriction, you know, talking about you know, that got reset. Dignitas gear unboxing, Unranked to Diamond Kindred stuff, how to become a pro, Viger, Unranked to Diamond, and yeah, well, for you guys, Viger's episode yesterday, but obviously that's already uploaded for me. So there you go, that is the history of the channel. That took a very long time to go through, but it's something I wanted to go through. And it's a good to reflect, man. That's a long journey. That's 2.5 years of my life. The channel has changed. You know, the channel began with humble beginnings of just having fun, then commentaries, then champion guides, and then mainly the Unranked to Diamond stuff. So, again, just to kind of announce that I will be doing an Unranked to Diamond next season. That will be happening. So look forward to that. I am in the process of leveling the account up right now. So yeah, damn. So again, thank you very much for sticking around for 500 videos. And hopefully here's to 500 more. So like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you made it all the way to this, right at the end of this video, tell me what has been your favourite video or video type of mine. Of all time, you know, was it a champion guide? Has it been the Unranked to Diamond series? Has it been a league discussion episode? Which one? Let me know, because that will help me as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Say it.